Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can export your final project, okay? Let's say that this is my final project and there's not too much to it, but let's say this is what I wanted to turn in for my assignment or post onto YouTube or whatever it be, okay? To export your video, you have to make sure you have your timeline selected, all right? If you happen to have one of these clips selected, it's going to export just that clip. So in order to export your full project, have your timeline selected, and then you're going to go to File, and then Export, and then Media. When you go to File, Export, and Media, this window right here is going to pop up. And there are a few settings that we want to make sure we have set on here. First off, for our format, we want to make sure we set it to H.264, and it should by default set this top preset to match source high bitrate. And we want to just keep that, okay? H.264 is a very standard setting that we usually use for streaming videos because it's high quality without a super high file size. And so that's why we use that, all right? And then the last thing we need to do before we click on export is we actually need to change the output name, because this is where we're going to choose the name of our final video, and it's where we're going to be able to choose where it saves. And so I'm going to click on that blue text, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to navigate to where I want to save it, probably my home folder. So I'm going to go to my home folder. It's showing here on the side. I can always click on this PC to find it if it's not showing up. And then I'm going to go into that multimedia folder, and then maybe I'll go into video. All right, and then I'm going to name this, and this is my sample export. So I'm just going to name it sample, hit save, and it's going to show, hey, it's named sample. It even tells me where it's at here. That's that folder location. And then if I really want to make sure, I can check and make sure, hey, is this getting my project right? And yes, it is. And so then all I have to do is click on export, and it will go through and export my video. It can take a little bit if your video is longer, but it'll go through, it'll pull up some stuff, and then once it's done exporting, that video file will show up on your desktop in that folder wherever you saved it.